The astrological sky, January 2026. The last time these planets were in a similar position was 1994. These are the events that took place in January 1994. January 1994 was a month defined by massive geopolitical shifts, a shocking sports scandal, and one of the most destructive natural disasters in U.S. history. Here are the headline news for that month: global politics and economy. NAFTA goes into effect on Jan 1, 1994. This is the free trade agreement between Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. The Zapatista uprising also on Jan 1st. The Zapatista Army of National Liberation, EZLN, declared war on the Mexican government in Chiapas, protesting the agreement and indigenous poverty. The Kremlin Accords, Jan 14th, U.S. President Clinton and Russian President Boris Yeltsin sign an agreement to stop pre-programmed aiming of nuclear missiles at each other. Ukraine nuclear disarmament. Ukraine announces it will give up its nuclear arsenal, the third most important globally, in exchange for security guarantees from Russia, the US, and the UK. The Kerrigan-Harding scandal, Jan 6. The attack, Nancy Kerrigan, an Olympic hopeful, is clubbed in the left knee by an assailant. January 13. We discover the conspiracy and the arrest of the bodyguard and ex-husband of Kerrigan's rival, Tonya Harding. Story goes global. Northridge earthquake, January 17th. A 6.7 magnitude quake hits greater LA, killing 57 and injuring over 8,700 people and causing $20 billion in damage. Record cold, Jan 19th. An extreme Arctic blast in the eastern side of the US and Canada. Temperatures were down to -40. Some government instances in the US shut down, as did schools. Super Bowl 28. On Jan 30th, Dallas Cowboys defeat 3 consecutive time Super Bowl losers, the Buffalo Bills, 30-13. Michael Jackson settles civil lawsuit involving allegations of child molestation. Lorena Bobbitt verdict comes on Jan 21st. Lorena was found not guilty of cutting her husband's genital for temporary insanity.